Hi guys, it's Tablet-News.com and I'm here with the unboxing of a brand new phablet. This one is the Oppo Find 7, or better said the Oppo Find 7a. It's the full HD version of the phablet. There is also a quad HD version. It comes in an elegant box that I'm going to unbox for you right now. This product was launched in March 2014 and inside the box we find this little manual. And then we remove the device. Once again, we're dealing with the Oppo Find 7, the full HD version here. It's a phablet, it's a 5.5-inch phablet, and the design resembles the OnePlus One quite a bit. Launched in March 2014, initially priced at $500, now you can find it on Amazon for about $600. Inside the box, which is very elegant by the way, we find an interesting setup that once again reminds me of OnePlus One. We got this little package here that contains the battery. Pretty heavy battery if you ask me, capacity of 2700 or 2800 milliampere hour, and a bunch of manuals. Obviously these ones are thinner than the initial one. Okay, next up we've got the charger that you can see right here. This is its wire, it's neatly tangled here, and then we got the Oppo charger with the two prongs here. Other than that, we've got the USB cable, pretty standard affair, and a pair of headphones that seem to be comfy and premium judging by their looks. That's the wire, that's an extra set of plugs, so we're all set up for a great acoustic experience. As far as I've heard, this model has some special Oppo acoustic technology, so I expect great things from the headphones and the device's speaker. Now let's put in the battery. This is the Oppo Find 7 or the Oppo Find 7a. There is a quad HD version that's simply called Oppo Find 7. Let's try and open up the back cover. Having a hard time doing that, as you can see. It's a plasticky cover, and now I'm going to put on the battery. Here you can see the two slots. We got the SIM slot and micro SD card slot, one here and one here. The product comes in black or white. It measures 9.2 millimeters in thickness and weighs 170 grams. This one is an LTE phone with an IPS LCD screen with a diagonal of 5.5 inches and a resolution that's Full HD. Inside we find the quad-core Snapdragon 801 processor clocked at 2.3 GHz. There is the Adreno 330 GPU, 16 GB of storage, 2 GB of RAM, and a micro SD card slot with support for up to 128 GB extra. At the back we have a 13 megapixel camera with dual LED flash, while at the front we got a 5 megapixel shooter for selfies right here. There's Wi-Fi on board, Wi-Fi Direct, DLNA, Bluetooth 4.0, there's GPS, NFC, an accelerometer, and gyroscope. We got active noise cancelling on this device and a fast battery charging feature. The battery here is a lithium polymer unit with a capacity of 2800 mAh. The OS, as far as I know, is Android 4.3 with Color OS customization on top. And from what I can see here, the design looks pretty nice, the UI design. This is Color OS 1.2.0. And we got capacitive buttons below the display, a bunch of interesting widgets that we get to play with. So I'm going to get to play with ColorOS for the following days on the Oppo Find 7. Now let's have a look at the settings area, and then I want to check out the camera UI. Got gesture and motion apparently, custom gesture, black screen gesture, customized air gesture, so that should be interesting. Security settings, stuff related to sound. There's something called max audio. I told you already, we got special acoustic settings on this device, so I expect a very solid speaker. Okay, now let's see the camera interface. Seems to be pretty simplistic, has a pretty good frame rate, and the options area looks quite nice. You can film up to 4K as shown here. There's also slow motion video and a few more options like beautify, HD picture, HDR, normal, slow shutter, GIF, raw pictures, always welcome, and that's that. Now as far as the video is concerned, that's only video option that we found so far. You'll get accustomed to it. We'll be back in a few days with a full review. Till then, keep this in mind. This one is the Oppo Find 7a. The Find 7 is not here. This one is the Full HD model. It costs around $600 on Amazon.com. It resembles the OnePlus One quite a bit. It has a lot of elements in common. and frankly I have great expectations from it, especially the quick charging, the acoustics, and somehow my gut feeling tells me the camera is going to be great. For now it's a pretty thick phone at 9.2mm and 170 grams, quite heavy. This is the unboxing at Tablet-News.com. We'll be back with a full review of the Oppo Find 7a soon. Bye bye.